How's it going, those people who decided to watch this video? If you're watching this exact video, A, you just wanted to see what this is about, or B, you're curious. Very curious. Because this video is an opinion-only video. Belief, and the belief system. Yes. My beliefs, everyone's beliefs are completely different. People's ways of lives are completely different. That's what this topic is going to revolve around. Ways of life and belief and your heart and your soul. See, I believe that everyone is born free. As free as they want. As freer than a bird, for example. But then, either they or a mother, father, son, daughter, whatever, make a mistake. And they believe they're not free anymore. They're confined to slavery. Not true, in my opinion. I find it that it's just terrible that there are still countries that are doing that. Slavery. It's all slavery is you beat them. You beat someone so they do what you want. And basically you're taking their freedom away. Or that's what they think. You still have your freedom. But whether you choose to use that freedom wisely or not is all on you. Hinduism, I honestly do not like Hinduism. No offense to those who practice it. I personally just don't believe the caste system that is associated with such. For example, the very low. You are confined to do so much. I don't believe that is true at all. Because you have those at the bottom who basically are treated like shit. They are just treated badly. And then you have those at the very top. They're like, oh, we can treat everyone the way we want to because we're so classy. I don't find that true at all, to be honest with you. I do not like this system. This system has so many flaws in it. It's taking your freedom. It's saying, you have to do this, or else you won't move on. I don't believe in that. To be honest with you, whatever religion you are, I don't believe. For Hinduism, for example, I do not believe that the God for Hinduism thought that, oh, we have to have them at the very low, and they have to be good people to move all the way up. Yes, you have to be a good person, but as soon as you do one bad deed, you move back, you move down. And supposedly, you move so far down, you become an animal. An animal. Think about that. I believe that there actually are some animals that are smarter than us. So, saying that you become an animal isn't necessarily a bad thing. Because I personally believe that there are some animals out there that are very smart. Like, dogs, for example. They can be very smart. But the owner's got to train them to be that smart. Without training, you can't become better. It's the same way with people. You follow a person who does bad things, you do bad things. You follow people who do good things, you do good things. It's the exact same concept. You just have to be trained to become a better person. But without that training, you are nothing. For example, laws. You need laws. But I believe that in some religions that the laws go too far. You hit your father, you're dead. You flick your sister, you're dead. You smack your little sister, you lose your hand. I'm sorry, you lose your hand. Who came up with Hammurabi, for one? Why? Why come up with these such severe punishments for not so severe crimes? I mean, if you kill someone, yes, you should die. That's my opinion. If you kill someone, you do not deserve to live anymore. You just go. Bye. Goodbye. I don't want to talk to you anymore. But if you do good deeds, you should be rewarded for those deeds. And there are tons of people out there who do good things but aren't rewarded whatsoever. And I just don't think that's a good thing. I mean, if you do something good, I mean, for example, a child. You train a child with punishments and rewards. Okay? You do a bad thing, okay, go time out. You do a good thing, here, have a piece of candy. Ooh, you get extra supper tonight. You know, but as we grow older, we believe that, okay, you do something bad, we throw you in jail. Yes, time out. Oh, you did something so bad, you have to kill you. You didn't kill, we just have to kill you. I mean, think about that for just a minute. For example, you steal someone's RV, for example. Alright, and the cops finally catch you. This is only an example, this isn't true. They go, you stole this hundreds of $1,000s RV, we have to kill you now. We don't want to do, it's the law, we have to kill. That's just an example. I mean, not necessarily a lot of people do that, but there are probably some people who go, you did something that's so severe, we have to give you an extremely severe punishment. And those people who are doing good things, they're not being rewarded, so they're not being motivated, so they go to a life of crime because they feel, oh, I'm not getting rewarded, so they're not going to punish me. It's the exact same concept. So basically, you train a child for half their life, and you stop. You expect them to take their learnings on with you. But that's not always necessary, because you could have a bad teacher. For example, you know, oh, do whatever the hell you want, I don't care. People grow up, become bad people, and then they get punished severely. Well, it's not necessarily their fault. They just weren't raised correctly. And since they weren't raised correctly, they are not aware of these punishments. And since they think these punishments don't exist, they can get away with whatever they want. And that's where crime comes in. People aren't being raised properly. They're not property. They're not property. Speaking of property, there are some countries, just absolutely sickens me. Oh, here, take my daughter. Marry her into a rich family or poor family, whatever you want. She's a girl. She's a girl. She doesn't matter. She's a girl. No, she's a person. She is a living being with feelings, a heart, a soul, a body, just like you. But because she has more, she's property. That makes no sense. There are people who actually believe that's a good thing. Oh, my son, you're getting married to a rich girl. Congratulations, daughter. I don't care what happens to you. Just go die in a hole for all I care. That's what they think. Because people are brought up to think that way. And since they're not being brought up properly, they are not necessarily thinking properly. Just think about that. Maybe next time we can get more in depth to that, because I believe my time is running out. So I will talk. Comment, rate, subscribe. Tell me what you think about this. Tell me if you want more. And I'll talk to you guys later.